anybody out there? Hello and welcome back to yet another Freakout Friday. Oh man, what an evening last night was, but we're still here. We're still managing to pull things together, because I wouldn't miss this for anything if it's, at all avoidable. And tonight, we get to finally continue with Call of Cthulhu's adventure. Last we were in the manor, we had found a secret bookcase, and it was leading off into somewhere deep down under the mansion. Where will it lead? I guess we'll find out now. Hey, Organism and Ellie. Shannon Davies, hello. Don't think I've seen you before. You hungover? No, I wouldn't say I am, actually. Do have a old man's back right now. That's about it. Hey, Ariana. I live, yes, I live. Can you imagine? Wow. After all of that. Can't keep us down, right? But what an amazing evening that was. It was a lot of fun. A lot of great people. Just all around good laughs. Shannon Davies, I watched you stream last night. Oh, so you were there? I don't know if I saw you in chat. I was trying to keep up with chat, but there's just so much going on. How much did you
Secret
clean up?
passage.
Wow.
It's like a detective novel.
I don't think there was much cleaning up, was there?
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
Where did you steal his back from? The old man's back? He comes out at some point. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the rock formations of this cave? Isn't it quite something else? As you can see, they've put up these support struts to prevent a cave-in. My. I'm not surprised you don't remember all them shots you was taking. Were there that many? I mean, I guess it was quite a few, huh? We surpassed one for each of the subs, because I'd realized the shot glass that I had was actually quite a bit bigger than a regular shot glass, so yeah, at least we made it. Beautiful rock formation. So what have you guys thought of the game so far? I don't think Ari was part of the first part of this, and welcome Shannon. Not quite Neverwinter. This is what I do every Friday. Titled Freakout Friday. We play horror games. They're a lot of fun. And now we're a detective in a cult conspiracy. We're trying to uncover what happened to a woman and her family who were burnt in a fire at this very mansion that we are underground in. We need to figure out why that happened. The father has hired us. We're the detective, and this is Call of Cthulhu. And it's a later one. There's a older one. I think it was 2005, Dark Corners of the Earth, or 2008, somewhere along there. And we played that one. That was a lot of fun too. Very deep, the character line and whatnot. This one I'm still trying to get into. Graphics are pretty in all. It's got that like grim vibe, but we'll see. Got like Amnesia vibes and whatnot.
disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Is that Cthulhu up there? Holding one of his spawn? I guess we're going to reconstruct. What happened here? 3 seats. For the family, were they convening under the house, like trying to bring forth the end of times?
Did Charles Hawkins use this place?
Must be.
Who were the others?
The caretaker, I'm pretty sure he's in on it. Or maybe someone else. Oh man, look at them. They look like... I still think it's like Voldemort's cohorts that I hear. What do we have here?
What is this mask supposed to represent?
That's it.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
She's spying. It's supposed to be guys' night, Sarah. Why can't you let the guys have some fun? Oh, Sarah. So then she got pissed off that she didn't get a movie night, and she burnt the whole place down. Easy. Case closed. I think we can end it there. Is that all? There's like no further clues for us? Not even look at this weird thing on the wall? I think that's about it. I think we got everything. Oh. Sarah did whatever sound. Please don't break.
This symbol. What does it mean?
What does it mean, Basil? It's clearly a dream catcher of sorts. Obviously, the first prototype was just terrible. The second one just was, I don't know. It looked like 2 pair of eyes staring at you. Then the third one was getting better, but they were like, no, it's got a moustache on. So we need to redo that. And then you have the 4th and final one, which just looks completely badass. Nice. What's your favorite game to play? There's not many that I go back to. I've had a lot of past favorite games that I've played, but generally be anything that is an RPG, that you have looting in it. I love looting, so that's why all the Fallout games, all the Elder Scroll games. I'm into MMOs as well. I currently play Neverwinter as my main MMO. And then yeah, horror games. I love horror games. Just being able to be in the thick of it and hopefully something new like actually gets under my skin. Because nowadays horror games just rely on cheap jump scares. So I'm more into the psychological horrors. What do you see down there, huh? Oh, is he gonna do this weird thing again? Imagine, just like, oops, did you fall, officer? Guess we're going down. I hope none of you are afraid of heights. Ah, doesn't look too bad. See, like, moments like these in games, when things are really quiet, is usually when, you know, something's about to happen. Because there's nothing. No sounds. No music. Nothing. Just like the eerie sound of the ambience. You can hear the water trickling down. The footsteps as we go deeper.
Where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Straight into
Talking
the
about
water.
being scared. I'll wait for you by the door.
We played a lot of horror games on this channel though, that is true. Have you played a game called Inside? Has it got like the brackets as well? Inside? Man, look at that. Oh, there's even an underground. Ooh, hoo, hoo. There's gonna be a tunnel. Cthulhu is down there? Yeah, no, for sure. I just want to see what this is first. Probably gonna be locked, right? And I have to go into. Why does he pull back? Like, ah, it burnt or something. Look at this. Jesus. He's like, this is the music, guys. It's getting more and more intense. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, why did I think you could like... It was deep enough to swim in. Never mind. You can wade in it. Oh, but the audio is done so well. Let's use a lighter for like that extra ambient. Oh no. No, no. Okay, something just fell behind us. Guess we're not getting that way again. I played a game called Inside. Puzzle platformer. I don't generally play puzzle platformers, but yeah, I could check it out. It is getting creepier and creepier. Yeah, for sure. Oh, this reminds me of the Blair Witch Project. Remember when you had those symbols?
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Yo, so I was right. It was a dream catcher.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Man, did they have like a massive sleepover party or something here? That they needed this many dream catchers? Or trying to ward off like how much of the evil? Well, look, there's a way out there, but it seems someone tried to climb up and it crushed them?
A sad way to go. An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife. Volume 2, eh? Is this going to be like the lusty Argonian maid? Can we now read it? In this volume there is mention of the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. Damn. Okay. Look at these things in the wall.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Or are they dumb? Huh? Well, maybe you just need to look at it, you know, from the right angle so that they're actually upright, you see? This guy. How did they get up there? Bring little, like, stone step ladders?
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Huh. Wow. It's pretty though, huh?
There you are again.
I don't think that's a thief. Why would they just so nonchalantly walk?
And it looks like you found our fugitive.
Nope.
This door is securely shut. I'll look for another passage.
It's an underground cave. We can advance this side.
Yeah, I can see that. Please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my idea. I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entrance. I'll try to catch up with our man.
What if it's a woman? Hey, Corbs, how you doing? I am. I don't think that's a thief. Oh, why put a door there if there's just another way to get in? Whoa. Starting to hear stuff. Is this bridge gonna fall and collapse? I don't
Time
trust
has
it.
weakened these structures.
You just finished eating? Oh, nice. Just trying to find where our thief went. This massive place is underground in the under the mansion. Very interesting.
I don't have time to search them all.
You don't, as we're like slowly just moving around. Even though he went up there. This would be good in VR. Oh man. There's a game, if you're into horrors, in VR called Paranormal. Wow. And The Forest, I believe, is in VR. There's some good like horror VR
Looks
games.
like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
How does he know? How does he know it's not whale oil? What would you know what whale oil looks like? You're not a whaler. So when did he become an expert on animal fats? You made round French fries as opposed to straight French fries? How does that work? What, so did you take a potato and like cut out the circumference and like keep going, so you left with kind of like little onion rings and you deep fry that? Oh yeah, we had some delicious potatoes for lunch. You know what I'd like? Some pommes frites. I like those really, really tiny, like, fries. Oh?
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down.
When did you get here?
Not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Uh-oh, they're chanting. Are those real people down there? Oh god, they are. Hello, people! I have come to ask some questions. I'm sure they wouldn't mind, right? Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not harming anyone. Man, what is up with the cults and all that? Hello! Oh god, they have a person there, sacrificed. That's not okay. That's not okay. We need to... Imagine... Wait, do we even have proof that the family is like, you know, gone? What if that's the wife? There was a woman on the table. Oh, thanks, Shannon Davies. I'll definitely, I'll check that out. Thank you. What was that? Oh. Is that supposed to be a shrine to Cthulhu? Is that a... That's a painting. So the wife would have put... Yo. Why can't I turn back? Oh.
Grave.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I was like, why can't I walk backwards? There's a freaking hole here. What the hell? Look at that. Oh my god. So is the husband supposed to be like Cthulhu? Oh, there's our thief. No! 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 I wasn't finished! I wasn't finished exploring!
It can't.
It was me, yes.
What?
Panic attack, it's fine. Calm down. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Stop panicking. It's not going to help anyone. Calm. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. There you go. Deep breaths. You got this. There you go. See? Everything is fine. Look at the light. Beautiful light. Good. Now that you've calmed down, we can go back and actually check things out. Did you see? It's not that bad. It's just, you know. Oh god, he's fucking freaking out again. Oh my god, what are you? What kind of detective are you? Fucking hell. It's just like shark carcass and stuff. I mean, come on.
Is it Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night.
I thought they were talking to me for a
I
moment.
have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
They're gonna have him take out that woman.
It's like in my dream.
What a cool master. Like, let's be honest, damn thief he interrupted your exploration. He must pay for this.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
I guess ready for the ceremony.
I can't read Latin.
Don't lie. So this guy can't read Latin. He's afraid of sharks and shark guts. Wow. Let's try the obvious route first. Of course. Oh, guys, I remember this. This is where we first started. Do you remember? We used the bolt cutter. No, wait, God, why'd you force me into things, game? I just wanted to open the door, not advance forward. Is she like levitating? Yo.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagan.
Yeah.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
You're a fucking weird, I'm out.
Yibithink Padk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you through your fish list.
And accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Padk Cthulhu.
Hey guys.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed, not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Oh,
Hey guys.
you who sleep, we
Hello, hello.
pray for your return.
You didn't see anything.
Of the earth.
Cool. Hi. Wait. Chill. I wanted to be a part of this. Game over? What the hell? I thought we were like able to join their cult or something. You gotta go? Shannon Davis, thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. And thank you for the lurks, Marnie. Okay, so apparently we can't join the cult. So there goes that idea. And here I thought we would, you know,
Locked.
be finally getting our rite of passage. You weren't invited. I mean, I came prepared. I even have a little flip lighter and everything. Oh well. Isn't that cool, that sneak system? Like you could see them and it's like, huh? What was that?
I feel him.
Feel who?
You are gifted indeed, not another word.
He's gonna start freaking out again, isn't he?
Pass through every part of you. Oh, you who sleep, we pray for your return.
Oh, so he's okay with this kind of stuff. Oh, this is completely fine. But that other stuff?
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Wait, bring me more sacred flesh? As in, like, you guys are gonna look for more, or that's part of the ritual? As in, you offer this flesh?
Are ready.
ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Goodbye. I'm gonna go towards your little... wherever you came from. Oh god, what if they come back? Oh, please don't be locked. Okay, good. Damn, they all got little like cult areas. You think they rent out the space? Like, you're here. It's like, it's got an octopus on the mast. Did you see that?
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I mean, you got a gun.
Looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
No shit.
What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh shit!
That looks so cool. Yo, he's got an octopus hand.
Police!
Yeah, exactly. What you gonna do now? Yo.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot. Get back! You asked for it!
Yo. Is that the father? Charles, yeah.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay, run. Run.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Calm down. Breathe. Remember what we spoke about. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. In and out. You'll be fine. You're a detective. Do you think Batman would react this way? I apologize for you guys if this is messing with your eyes.
My leg!
What leg? I don't see any leg. I don't even see your body, dude. Cool, so how do we explain to the police... Oh wait, their main like chief is dead, huh? There was like a bunch of cultists in there and they just lifted him and shot him and he regenerated and yeah. They'll send us straight to the mental asylum. I'll take this. Are these cultists or what? Oh man. At least we got away.
Light! At last.
No, don't go into the light, that's bad. Of course. And thus we enter chapter 5. Riverside Institute. What did I tell you guys? We're going to explain to them and they're just going to be like, yep, this guy's crazy. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in the network of underground caves right under the Hawkins manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. So, sir, please explain again how you got hurt. Well, you see, I was in this cave-in and there were like octopus people. Jeez. Oh. Hello, nurse.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
Subject. What? Did you guys see that?
Saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave
Bradley.
us a share.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
He doesn't quite look like himself.
He killed you.
Do they become reborn?
Sure he's better.
Or are they trying to make us think we're
He
crazy?
was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
Why do the crazy doctors have to always have those glasses, like... dark tinted?
What happened to me?
Oh, and now they're gassing
Where am
us. Great. Hey, you.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
I'm just waiting for someone to jump at our window in our cell door. That guy seems to be having a great time with the laughing gas, huh? Okay. I can't even open any of my journals, anything. Like, I have nothing on me. Alright, I guess we go to sleep. Wait, what was that? Look. Okay. That was very insightful. Ooh, are we back in the manor?
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooped over their maps.
Jeez.
My lonely wanderings.
The Leviathan. Those are like massive sea creatures. Oh my. You okay, sir? Sir? Hey. Yes? What do you want?
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
Okay. Guess we need more of those meds.
You there. Wake up. Come on.
Hello?
Stand up.
Marie, is that you?
We don't have much time.
But you were like creature. You had those things. You're just trying to help me so I can help your master.
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley.
Sure.
It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait, am I naked?
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me.
Ooh.
All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
So follow you with the guard. Got it. At least we got our clothes back, right? Whew, boy, do we have a lot of things to go through. We have 7 CP. We need to finish our eloquence. We only need 6 to complete the level. There we go. We have mastered eloquence. Boom. There's no situation we can't talk ourselves out of now, huh? Probably psychology next, we had said. I'm not going to care too much about strength. Psychology and investigation. I think psychology will go hand in hand with eloquence. Well, you guys could decide, psychology or investigation, which one we should go with next. Jeez, look at this stuff.
What does this mean?
You can't escape. What a nice lady, right?
This is no medicine.
Right? Clearly.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Oh. Would you look at that? Sarah. Why were you visiting this madman, Sarah? What is your interest in all this?
Sarah. Am I in an asylum?
No, you're in an institution.
What did he write about the painting?
The paintings are cursed. Oh, so every time you write them, they come to life?
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
That's in the original game as well. Save points. The occultists and... Investigation, he must find the answer to his questions. Okay, over everything else. Fair enough. He's not a psychologist, you say. Even though they'll help him get his answers, you know? Let's see what's going on in this gentleman's one. I mean, obviously it's not going to be unlocked, imagine. I'm waiting for one of them to jump. Jump out at me. Hello? Calm down, calm down, calm down. Chill. I'm sorry.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
That looks like some nice food, doesn't it?
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand.
Uh-oh.
These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Stealth and detection. When an enemy suspects you, a white marker
I'll have to
appears.
find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Uh-oh.
I told you not to let her come.
So we can hide in, like,
All right, I know.
like, what do you call it? Outlast. Uh-oh, two to the right.
Working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all...
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Medical record of Francis Sanders. According to his record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Jeez. That's rough. Do we still have our lighter? How did we manage to keep this on us?
What is going on here?
Man, this fucking coat thing. I thought someone was standing there now. Pretty sure that's like a big... This is where they do electroshock therapy.
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current? What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Okay, bind to the out.
Worse and worse. Have I activated anything? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
We activated that. Oh shit, there's a...
The corpse is complete.
Cadaver here.
Whose are these limbs?
Whose are these limbs? Were they putting together like... people? Look at those eyes. They don't look like human-like, more like lizard-like. Wow.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Think about it, like Frankenstein. They bring them to life. Wow. And there's more of that liquid that we see there.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load.
Oh. Let's increase its load then. Maybe they want to create some more octopus people, true. Quite possibly that. I think I might have to increase increase it somewhere else, because this one's at max capacity. Oh, there's a section behind here. This area is getting larger and larger, huh?
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
There you go, cephalopods. Octopus people.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
What? Oh yeah, because they said she was crazy, remember? Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her finest with the fire at the mansion. And cephalopods is referring to like the octopus and all that. They're a cephalopod. Did I hear something about cephalopods? You did indeedo. There's an entire shelf about cephalopods.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Someone's gonna appear now, right? There you go, more power.
It's done. Now for the others.
Oh! She! Oh! Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What is welling up inside?
Jesus, I did not expect that. Fuck. Jesus. Oh. Wow.
I saw something over there.
He just came out of nowhere. Just, wow. I think he's gone now. Oh.
That's the problem. I don't know what this date is, but the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
Hi. Hello. Hello. Can I hide you if I need to? Now we gotta really keep an eye out if we see like any bit of light. Where'd he go?
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
Oh, because they're worried about sleeping.
I do not see him. I do not hear.
Because it comes in your dreams.
Call me. He does not call me. He calls me. If
That person's going on a rotation.
If I do not stop, I catch him. If I catch him, I sleep. If I sleep, am I dead?
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
So they use them as some kind of like feeding ground or something, huh? Hey. What are you doing? Music's getting more and more intense. Wasn't there a guy like chilling? There. Wow. Hey Prism, how's the head today? It's doing good. Doing good, Prism. How are you doing?
You. Yeah.
Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
Oh yeah? I mean, that could work, because we technically owe that chick one, right? So if he owes us one, maybe... Yeah, sure, what do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Tell me more about your sleeping problems.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
Sounds good.
Some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Cool.
So, have you got them?
Not yet.
Hurry up, if you don't want them to find you.
Is that God sleeping? No, his eyes are open. Oh, Ellie. Oh, we're back here again. We did a full circle. It's locked.
Exactly what I need.
The key's right there. Is this like... Why can't you just slide your hand through and, like, the key is right there? Oh, wow. It was like one of those collars they used. Storage room. Only problem is, I have to lockpick it. What if it breaks? So I'm pretty sure the key for it is in here, isn't it? Where's that guard? There's that. Okay, let's wait for him. Nice food you got here. Would be a pity if someone ate it. Key to the guards room and maintenance room? Yeah, they just left it all for us. Uh-oh. Oh, he's coming back. Do I have a key to open this? I do. Perfect. Hey! We did it! And it didn't break.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
We're looking for some sleeping pills, aren't we? Somewhere here there should be... There's a lot of potions and whatnot.
I'll go take a look.
Oh! 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 Oh god! What if we do like a... What if we do this? Come on. We all know that NPCs in games are dumb. So I could just do this. Even worse than Skyrim gods. Holy shit. And I thought Skyrim gods were dumb. Lol. I think we're fine. Can I leave, please? Cheerio. I did not expect him to come in here like that. Okay, quickly. That was a close call, right? He's coming back. Oh god. Luckily they have like predictable movement patterns, so he's gonna leave now and he shouldn't see us. So somewhere here. Okay, fast. Where is it? One of these shelves should have it, right? But he's coming by really fast now. It's like the game doesn't want me to find it. Where is it? What if it's there, but we don't have that like investigation skill high enough? And it's basically not showing it to me. Oh, hold on, here you go.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
A plumbing system, so basically like... Nice. Okay, we did it. For that part. Now let's get out of here. Okay, so we have to wait when he comes in and we go out. So he's gonna come in now. He should come in the same way he usually goes. Once he goes into the other room, because he clearly checks that room out, so we've got to make sure we've got a place to hide in that room, or in and out. In actual fact, we should be safe right here, unless he has like some crazy peripheral vision. Excellent. So he does come in here.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Right there.
Scopolamine F.
There you go, sleeping pills.
My new friend's sleeping pill.
History of medicine. Close the door. Will he open the door? That's the question. He doesn't come back in here though. So you'll be able to flush the toilet from far away and cause mass confusion. That's funny. He does a full 360. Okay, bye. Is this the kitchen? Oh dear. We're good. And we got some medicine. Our medicine is making much progress. 2 of 5, 20%. Hey look, another one. Another wheel. So now that we have the electrical current... Oh, we don't have enough. It still could be cranked up more, I think.
I can still increase the load.
Yeah, but like two. Two of them can still be increased. I wonder why. Are we going to put someone in there and shock them? Shock the meat. Shocking. Okay, so we gotta watch out for that guard that always gets me. He does a rotation past us. Ooh, I was waiting for that! I was waiting for that. I was like, one of them is gonna grab me.
This way.
Great. I was waiting for that, not gonna lie. Hey Shannon Davies. You back again? Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Is he going to continue his rotation or he's walking back? Okay. This is where an orderly is supposed to be, but they're slacking off of work. Oh, there he is. Okay, so we know that he's gonna... Wait, flush? Okay, fuck, go, 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 we don't have time. Go, 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 go. He's gonna be at the end. That means we'll be able to get here while he's there. Perfect. Gives us a bit of time to explore whatever is here. Have words with this asshole. We have the sleeping pills we need, but we first have to figure out when. Oh, I think I got it now. I was like, why would we need a distraction, right? And it's probably because of that guard right there. See that guard right there? It's probably them. Although I wonder what would happen if I just straight up go for that door. Do you think he'll get me? Don't really want to find out.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no. Ah! Ah!
Pain is just inflammation, dear Francis.
Why is it always German?
Valuable information for my research.
Or is it mad doctors?
Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
One more.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Theoretically.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Telling me we shouldn't continue? Oh great, now he has a phobia of vents. What kind of detective is this? There it is.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. Now for the next step. This lever must turn on the gas machine.
So we're gonna gas everyone? Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Then it's no longer putting people to sleep temporarily. It's putting them to sleep indefinitely.
This valve controls the pressure.
We want to reduce the pressure, right? Excellent. So we listened, you see? We listened. Because the thing said, too much pressure, it'll explode. Am I wrong in then thinking we've reduced the pressure, meaning it should be safe now to do the gas thing? But I wonder if they'll put our guy who is going to help the destruction. Please don't break, 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 please don't break.
Perfect.
Yes! And there you go, last one is here. Oh wait, wait no! Oh my god! It's the same one, I didn't have to go that route. How's our sanity, by the way? Stable. Okay, that's good. Well, we've seen all of these in chapter 3. Oh, there was still more. Jeez, we had a lot of clues in chapter 3. So Stephen Webster, what do we know about him? He's a businessman. He doesn't seem like a businessman to me. He knows exactly what he's doing. A wealthy businessman, well respected in the Boston area. Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was a doctor. Hold on, sorry. I confused him. I don't think we have anything on a doctor. We know the police officer. Mary Colden, she's a doctor. Officer Bradley's female friend works as a general practitioner at the Riverside Institute. She had figured out, long before I arrived, that Fuller was involved in illegal activities. She wants to shed full light on the nature of this experiment, and believes that helping me to solve the Hawkins case could advance her own investigation. We know about Winchester. We know about Charles Hawkins, but look at that. He's alive? Despite its crude and deformed appearance, this thing looked like Hawkins. He attacked Bradley after he recognized him. What could have happened to Charles on the night of the fire? I've never seen a major burns victim in such a state. Something's not right. I mean, the fact that he has like tentacles, something's not right? Okay. Can you believe that badass cat? She's only 24. Like, what? Damn. Damn. So that's a cultist symbol. Alright. There's something on the skills, but what? Oh, it's probably because we have 1 point to put in. And you're like, put it into investigation. She is young and feisty, right? Depth. Note to staff. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stock cocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. So, my theory is that when we turn the gas on, it's going to hopefully put these... Where's the other dude? Those two to sleep. Then I won't need the help of that guy with the distraction. But here's what I want to know. Should I go give him the sleeping pills? And then let him do his distraction? And then come back and do the gas? Or do I just do the gas straight up? Because I have a feeling we won't have a use for him. Like after I do this. Whoa, look underneath. I think we should help him out, because we said we would, so...
I've got what you want.
Show me!
That's true. That's truly. Let's give it to him.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion.
Good.
Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help!
He's gonna be like, ah.
That nonsense again.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Carnage.
Whoa. This is like, oh, reminds me of that Resident Evil when there was those body parts of all your friends strewn about by that madman. Jesus. But I guess they call it science, huh? Well, maybe the sleeping pills will save that guy when I turn the gas on, you know, because he'll already be asleep. Can't inhale or whatever. Goes to a deeper sleep. Our medicine has progressed. We're on 24%. Doesn't go up by that much when you read a book. Here's the final one. Frankenstein much? Exactly.
Activated.
Exactly what I think. Question now is it safe? Oh, he does the rounds now. Oh God. Okay, let's do it. Maybe it goes up a little because you only read one page. Imagine. I mean, how could you learn that much if you just like so briefly read it, right? I want to see what this does. It's not supposed to be strained, else there might be an explosion.
There's nothing happening.
Why? How about now?
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
You want the piping to burst? I don't know, guys. Hold on. This wasn't the reason why we were turning those switches on, by the way. We turned on the electricity stuff, remember? So that we could turn this machine on. All of it's maxed out.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Oh God.
Damn it. What's going on? There's somebody full of no. Definitely blame us.
So should we do a double? Burst the pipes and do the machine? I want to do both. Just to screw with this place as much as possible. Because what they're doing is not the nice. I just hope it's not going to hurt anyone. You know, it's interesting. I can't interact with these anymore. Do you see? I can't use it anymore. I think it's because I already found a distraction. So it doesn't let me do this. Interesting. I guess we chose the non-violent approach, which I'm happy with. Oh. Hello. Oh, this one that gouged his eyes out.
Doctor, is that you?
Nurse.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
He'll be like, I don't want to leave.
Get away where? I can't go anywhere.
Oh, that's why he did his eyes, so you can't see it.
You found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're
What did they do to you?
Aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about the Hawkins?
You should leave before it's too late.
I inspected the scene of the fire, and something is not right. Do you think Charles Hawkins could have killed his wife and faked his own death?
What? No, of course not. He would never have done such a thing. She was the sole purpose of his life.
Oh.
I don't understand. What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
Oh, you better
What are
not
you
shout.
talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Uh-oh.
No!
Sanders!
What?
What hell? Oh God. I gotta. Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Wow. Wonder if the gods are back. That was awful. Yeah. Does this lead to the same place as on the left? It's locked, really? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Never thought that gas would give me a...
The gas! Oh.
Uh-oh.
My head.
Later. We need to move on.
What? And it just ends there. Yes, welcome to Chapter 6, the Hawkins Mansion. Again? Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller resides and reigns supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Is that a cephalopodi? Oh my. Cook it! Wow.
Who goes there?
Shut up.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
No drinking. No drinking allowed. Look, it's such a beautiful day. The sun is out. Why would you want to drink, you mad Martin? Is this painting still the same? Wasn't it bigger last time? Like the building that was falling apart? Hey, Smithy. Good to see you alive. Oh, yes.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Hello, I am awake.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
Ah, yes.
How do you feel?
It looks like one of the goblins from Gringotts. Harry Potter, look at him. How was the sporting? Oh man, I just like slept through the whole day. It was beautiful. Nope, no drinking. You're feeling pretty rough still. Understandable. But a nice shower and some rest does wonders. The cephalopod eye was my favorite of the whole game so far.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the Force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Yeah, but he died, like,
Are
what?
you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
Literally, it's in front of me.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Sarah Hawkins was the object of a cult, but we can't say that because we are not with the occultism. Talk to Bradley, yeah, just ignore her. That might be until lead. Talk to Colden. You should be dead. Yes, I can't even choose that option. Hold to test psychology.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back
Wait,
to
me or her?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very
He is
clever.
talking about me. Damn.
Anyway.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I did no such thing.
Remember that.
I see.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Yes, thanks again for all the subs, Smithy. Really, really appreciate it. It was really, really awesome of you. What an incredible evening. come back? Wait, come back what? Like...
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
It's very defensive on it. Show him the ceremonial knife. I think they would have stripped me from everything.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Do you know that Sarah Hawkins was committed?
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Sorry, we think your paintings are disturbing. We're going to have to commit you into an asylum. And that's, not going to have them question us. I saw dead bodies.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines.
Bradley's just going to be like, nope, nope.
Tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
Simp.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
At least she's on our side.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs.
Look at his face.
I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
Oh my God.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
What if we're actually... She's in on it and we're telling her everything we know so that she can use it against us?
Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Guess we should speak the truth.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
The one who committed him.
You say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
It's a tough one. I think everyone deserves to know, so...
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Huh, what do you guys think though? Should we tell her? As in the detail? Because you obviously know he's committed and this and that, and, you know, if he had passed, he would pass, but should we have to tell her, hey, I can't describe it, but, like, he just started levitating and just flying into things and then just...
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
You know, tell her after she tells you what you need to know. Better blissful than informed. So you'd rather not have her know, Ariana? Just... everything is fine. I feel like with time and therapy she can get through it. It's true. Did you see the game was like, this will have an impact on your... or whatever. There will be consequences for this. Am I going to be the one driving people mad? Kevin, hey! Bog! We're at the Sanders residence now. Chapter 6. P.S. Colden and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, hello.
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Oh, hello, Cat.
Well, look who's here.
Oh, shit. Imagine Kat's her mother. I mean, Kat's her daughter.
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce.
Guys, she's
make yourself comfortable.
She's Kat Baker.
Seem that you have much to tell me.
Sorry, Anna, who cares about the truth? So you'd rather be told sweet nothings that know exactly how someone
May I
feels.
inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
The thing is, yes, she knows about his death, because obviously that would be informed, but as to how he died, like the whole, shambler, do we tell her the truth about that? I think you must not feel guilty, true. Okay. So we just go with what feels right. He died screaming right before my eyes. I was no longer there when it happened. You take it quite well. It's true. You must not feel guilty. That is true, that is what I would say, because it isn't her fault. Then again, if it wasn't for you, you naughty, naughty Irene, you did commit your husband into the place that he died. So, I don't know. You take it quite well, you big bitch. And now you're hanging out with the cat? This was all a conspiracy to get your husband out, wasn't it? Anyway, we have to take our feelings aside, right? Because we have to be professional, so...
What happened to your...
This will help us get questions answered.
Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Firstly, lady, you're the one that put him in the institute, and now you're trying to blame me? Like, what the fuck? Did you see at the top left? This choice will affect your destiny. Oh dear. I share your grief, but I had nothing to do with it. That is true. It wasn't me who sent him. Bam! That's exactly what I was saying. Like, I am not the one that put him in there in the first place. That's on you, lady. But we'll go with eloquence, because that's exactly what we maxed out for moments like this.
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you.
However...
But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband.
Exactly.
I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Wow. Jeez. What is Kat doing here? I mean, I guess it's not really relevant. Like, we don't really care. How do you know Sarah? Did he speak to you of a shambler? That I'd like to know.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who
else? And they come to life.
Such horrors. Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Good thing we chose that. Although you don't want to tell us about Cat, do you? Are you done? I see. Alright. I'm sure you don't mind me just snooping around, just like, reading this note.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge, allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you. Thomas Fuller, of course, so they can hide away everything they've done, huh?
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
And there's Sarah, over there. He's very proud of that painting. Let's see what we can find out.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Oh? The plot thickens?
A house of artists. A house of artists. Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Jealous? Jealous? Ooh, why? It's just a painting, lady. Ooh. Oh, jeez.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
No, because if you do see it, then, it comes for you. It's night already, can you believe that? Damn.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Okay, gotta remember to find a phonograph. Cat. Well, well, well. Look what the cat
I could use one of those. A strange Amerindian pendant.
Oh, we got lucky. Key to the Sanders Gallery. Are we gonna need that?
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision, a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Because it was cursed? Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning to you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. So she knew. She knew. And I guess, as such things with desire and whatnot, he had to have it. Alright, you and me, Kat. Would you read the book? I mean, I don't even know what the book is. How is that even an option? Read the book, don't read the book. I mean, yeah, I want to know. This will affect your destiny. It is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Can you imagine that none of this is actually real and it's all in our head? And, oh. Of all the... Oh. Oh dear. Is our sanity being affected by all this now? Shaken! So these are all the reasons why we're slowly becoming insane. The nightmares, which was unavoidable. The macabre discovery. The death of Francis Sanders, understandable. The Malleus Bestiarum. The Malleus Bestiarum. The ritual, obviously. I mean, some of that feels unavoidable. We're a bit shaken. Do we go back, or do we just continue and accept this fate? I kinda did want to keep my sanity, you know, and slowly waning. That was the book you just read, that is correct. Even though the game says you want to read the book, that's like so like... It's like at the end, the whole goal is that we lose our goddamn mind. There's a shambler. The dimensional shambler comes from a dark and inhospitable dimension where the rarity of food sources keeps it in a state of permanent starvation. This is why it is in a constant state of readiness to travel to other dimensions in order to feed on its inhabitants. Make sure you never weaken the veils of your dimension, otherwise you risk attracting this very dangerous creature. Should this happen, you just have to lay eyes upon it for its being to anchor itself in your dimension, and to allow it to rip you open with its claws. That's how the code gets you, they trick you into reading things. Ooh, hello, Acroma, how are you doing? And hey, Magneto. It is expected for one to be shaken after everything that he has seen and experienced. That's true, although the book was, like, optional, right? We didn't have to read that book. That's what I'm just thinking. Like, I had not known. Do we just continue, or do we just accept? What do you guys think? The unholy book. Don't... Okay. I'll go back then. So that you can see. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. But if it just put us in there anyway, I'll accept it. Imagine like all of these like bad demonic books have like a warning in there. It's like, warning, reading this book will impact your sanity. If you are not sane of mind, do not read this book. GG, thanks. I just love it. That's how the code gets you. I'm sure he'll become shaken in the future as it becomes more intense as we go along with every encounter. That is true. Though if it's anything like the other games, the more like descended into madness you go, the more you end up seeing. So it actually might end up being fun, you know? Just randomly seeing stuff that isn't there. The mind can truly play tricks on one. Okay, it put us there, having read it. Oh, great. Great. Great, great. Great. At least now we know. We can't go back. We can't escape it. Cat, this is your fault.
You stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I've got to verify the paintings for a buyer. Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. I'm not here to create problems for you.
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext, the body language, I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face. You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
Good. See, Ari, who wants to tell us to lie every time?
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say? Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
So going forward, do we read the occult books or do we leave them, knowing what they are now? That's an interesting idea, Chroma. Very interesting. Wow, that's the dagger from the other game. Interesting. These are all like artifacts.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Wow, he was really an occultist collector, huh? Read them. Of course you'd want that to drop our sanity like all the way. That's all he has to say to that one. Oh man, this is like we're in a museum of sorts. Is this what people actually do?
The public entrance to the gallery.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So hey, I'm rich. I'm gonna like show everyone and make it open to the public.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Not just weapons, like statues and artifacts and paintings. That's all you have to say? Oh, I don't like that. Why do we have the option to hide? Guys? Why do we have the option to hide? Oh dear. Oh no.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Is that like a lion crossed with like Cthulhu? Like tentacle lion. Damn. Remember what we were told. If you look at the Shambler, you anchor it down into the world. Oh dear. I hated that, wow. Hated what? Well, I guess we have to look at the painting, don't we?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Far from possessing the talents of Sarah Hawkins, Sanders drew a dagger with a tortured form down to the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange esoteric symbol, a recurring feature of his correspondence with Sarah. I think as soon as we activate this, we're gonna meet the Shambler. Don't look at it, you were told not to. But did you listen, detective? No. Oh. Don't look. So now I sometimes wonder, could we just have avoided that? Oh god. Hopefully it's blind, you know? And smells your fear or something. Jesus. And that is why you have the option to hide. Indeed, yes.
What the hell was that?
It was nothing. It was just a painting. Come on, paintings can't come to life. Like, pull yourself together, man. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. That's what. Don't look at it. It's not real. It's not there. No. Run! It's not real. It is not real. See? It's not real. Oh!
Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Yeah, stab it. Stab it! Am I stabbing it or is it stabbing me? Game over! Okay. Maybe I need to sneak up on it? Oh, what if I have to stab the painting? Imagine.
That thing came out of this painting.
I think we got it.
There has to be a way. Maybe if I...
There you go. If I destroy it. Oh! It is too fast! Bucking, run, hide. I think we lost it. I don't think we have to hide. Oh, it's right there! Oh! Please tell me I can just run around these things. Oh, maybe it's too big. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Just... It's right behind me, isn't it? It's right behind me. It's right behind me. I can just feel it's right behind me. I feel it's right behind me. It's right there. I can hear it. The music grows louder. Oh, God! Fuck! Oh! God! Fucking damn it! Oh, don't hide. Fight back. I want to just get the dagger. Give me the dagger. Give me the dagger. Go. Go. Yes. Tear the painting. Tear the painting. Scratch it. Cut it. Bite it. Ah, take that. Oh, I need more. Oh. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay. So now, let's use a bit more tact. And not run in there crazy like, okay? Just take it slow. 10 out of 10. You're a coat hanger now. Take Svin. I think we need to stab it with every single dagger.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Let's break all of them, so next time we don't have to attract it, right? Oh! Wait! Run! Does this dagger look fitting for the job, guys? It looks like one of those head scratches. Where is it? It's not there, clearly. Get up.
Damn it. This dagger didn't work.
There's a certain dagger, guys. Which one could... Oh! The picture! Do you remember the picture? The picture, guys. The picture. I like this dagger. This dagger looks like a good dagger. This dagger looks like the type that you'd use to cut paintings with. Okay, I'm pretty sure now.
I have to use a specific dagger.
Yes, a specific dagger, correct. Remember it had like that... Wasn't it that one? Like... Hold on. Occult. The Shambler, not places, not inhabitants, clues. This. So it had like a sharp edge, and it like, yeah, great. It's not that one. Where? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? It's not that one. It's behind us. Okay, it's not there. It's not that one. It's not that one. That one's we've already tried. It's not that one. I think it might actually be the one that I thought it wasn't. Where are you? Ooh! Turn the light off. I hate it. Where is it? It's gone. Haha. It's not that one. It's like two. It converges. The only one I've seen converging. It's this one. It's this one. Take it, take it, take it.
This dagger looks different.
Run! Run, 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 run. It knows. It fucking knows. It knows. Stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. Yes! Yes! Cut it! Holy shit! Just Thanos snap it. Get out of here. Oh god, don't take us with you, please. Stab it. There you go. Oh dear. Is this a consequence of our sanity? Stab your hand?
What's the matter with you?
And nothing happened, right? Oh no. We just lost sanity again.
You'll be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
I haven't even been drinking.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. She's not going to believe it. The painting was cursed. Oh, I can't tell her that. No, I just drank a bit too much. Tell her the truth. Right, Ari?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
She agrees with us, what? You knew about the monster?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
Yeah, blame her.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't
My
flatter
goods.
yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Painting is unaffected, Sven. Do you see that? Wait, what did I just see? Was there a tentacle on a... Now she wants to be sad. What, because I stabbed her painting? And thus we enter chapter 7. The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. But little did the painting know that Pierce would pierce the very existence out of that Shambler. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Literally. Not that it doesn't have a name, it is literally named the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Apparently it's a library now, not a bookstore. So the plot thickens. Everything seems fishy in this, huh? Stab everything.
Where's the bookseller? Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
She loves keeping her diary just everywhere. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance, probably the Calamari king. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. Cat is setting you up? Oh dear. You think she wanted me to be here and the dude's gonna be dead? And the police are gonna come? Might as well write a book at this point if she leaves it for everyone to read. Huh, who are you playing chess with, my dude? Let's hope we don't have to see that creature again. Hello? And then he's just gonna stumble out of the... Oh, hello there, young...
What happened here?
I'm like oddly like drawn to this painting. Can't figure it out, but I see a safe there. And it's got the occultic symbol, do you see that? Give it to me. Plot twits. Sven, if you had said plot tits right now. Can we use the gramophone? We need to. So we can figure out what happened. So you're telling me it's not a thick arm? That's something else there? Those are just really thick biceps. I can't tell. Is that rats? Rats and? Ah, cockroaches. Gross.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I better not touch it.
Well, we just did. It's made out of jade. A strange amulet. The pendant is in the shape of a large dog. I don't know what it represents. I might find out more by searching the bookstore. Alright, let's reconstruct this.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Well, clearly here.
Blood. Seems like amateur work. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
How do you know it's tall? Just by the size of the feet?
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Maybe it's just the old man.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
So many questions. Oh, fuck.
What the... Charles Hawkins?
What?
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
That the monsters want. It's a book? Is it the Necromonicon?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Jeez. He's probably going to be gone, isn't he? Anything else we're missing? Or is that it? Open the safe. But is it safe? Whoa, look at all these books.
Arkham editions.
Arkham.
Never heard of him.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions? Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions? How many volumes are there in this collection?
He really doesn't like Arkham, does he? Is this like a nod to Batman?
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Because, you know, detective and whatnot.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Might be the Necrogoblicon, the newest album. Would you read the book? No! No!
No.
I'm worried to like go in again and it won't give me the option again, and then if I interact with it, I would just read it. I just want to see if it will warn me. Because it says this will affect your destiny. Well, good. The whole point of learning, right, is that something messed up happens and then you either do it again or you don't. And I don't wish to drop our sanity any further right now. You're like a vampire, but instead of garlic, you hiss at books.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work
Zion.
of Helena Blavatsky's theosophical movement.
Jeez, he gets so passionate about it.
Truth on the same footing as a religion.
It's a lot of books.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning.
Get laid, Freud! Wait, didn't he do some like kinky stuff with people? Freud was a weirdo.
A kind of chalice.
Goblet! Yo! Yo! We're going to the Triwizard Tournament. Don't worry. I will save you, Cedric. Skull. Here we go. Now we can listen to all the phonygrams. Okay, let's start with where's the other one? Where's the cat one? Yo! No man, I guess we didn't listen to it in the place when we had it. That's so dumb. We just lost it or something?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed.
Precious?
Set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers.
That's racist.
I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
I'm a bit sad because we don't get to listen to the cat one now. It just got removed from our inventory. That's a bit silly. Alright, let's go see what the safe holds, huh? I think we've explored everything. Almost.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Key of Riley, eh? Damn. This key that bears the Elder's sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the Great Old Ones were engraved at its center. Huh. Medallion on a chain. Yu-Gi-Oh vibes, anyone? Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Nice. Oh?
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Is Algernon Drake not maybe the person in the tavern who was talking to himself with the switch tattoo? Yes, possibly, you're right. A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. Because he was reading the occultic stuff, do you remember? If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this place of reality, in order that they may be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates accuracy as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered. Even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination, indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Muscantic University. The content of the safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you'll be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you, nor to suffer from your actions. Geez, Drake, like that's really great, no? That is true, right? So what do you guys think? Okay. Well, take a genius to crack this, huh? The phonograms. In order.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Our sanity is shaken still, okay. We must be very careful. Really? What's in our inventory? So they speak of a... hold on.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be
These
the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions.
Stone lie fixed.
And I do confess it. I am
They're talking about the goblet.
The chalice of knowledge.
Right here. The red drops sit fixed. And it's a safe, so the count of them, right? So how many red rubies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on, let me check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Just look at the safe. Is it like 3 of them? Okay, so 5. Let's lock down 5.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods.
Chessboard.
Let those of us who are still standing
The Queen
protect
has little
our
protection.
White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
The Queen has little protection.
I see there's 3 pawns on the outside. And 3 units still on the board.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still
standing protect our White Queen. Still standing. There's 3 pieces.
Queen has little protection.
Okay, so 5, 3.
Strengthens as my apprehension.
Last one.
I thank you again for the anthology of the
Anthology.
works of Arkham editions that you sent me.
How many are there?
Azathoth and other horrors seemed particularly relevant to my research.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
This is number 8.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Number 9.
So these are the volumes that... What did Drake say about... Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that... What did Drake say about this collection?
Number 9. So it's 9 then. 5, 3, 9. Five, 3, 9. Boom. There it is. Don't read it. Please, I don't want my sanity to go down even more. No. Oh god. Oh god, there's the eye. Saruman. Send back the old ones. Are they the souls that were trapped? And where's the book? Oh no, no, we're back. Chapter 8, Riverside Institute. In the Nameless bookstore, Pierce tracked a trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted to the detective. Oh, sorry. The book isn't irresistibly attracted to the detective. The detective is irresistibly attracted to the book. Big difference, you know, because imagine a book just starts like, read me, sir. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Inhuman skin indeed.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
You mean the Necronomicon? How did we get back here? Has he been drugged?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
Now I'm playing as Mary.
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is...
Is this the events of us?
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
Who's been
More
taken?
and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
What can you tell me about him?
It's us, isn't it?
Highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Why?
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over.
So he's dead.
I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Cat.
Who? You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Cthulhu?
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Tissue?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
So,
like sticky
doctor,
feet.
An opinion?
He's dead.
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He has something in his belly. What's in his belly? Let's just assume he's shit.
Examine his abdomen. It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever
Unless
it
you
is,
assumed his gender.
This man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go
Octopus
away by
eggs.
itself.
Ooh.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
What about the state of his limbs, you know?
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch.
Wow.
It does seem like the skull of a baby.
So we're dealing with a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm
He's
sure
transforming.
you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Cephalopod.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He
Ooh.
seemed to feel better.
So put him in water.
like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Putting him out of water.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those
It's
usually
Octodad.
associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is...
There you go, Chroma.
His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I
Gee,
pray
I
that
wonder.
it's not here.
Dr. Fuller.
Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
The suckers. You're turning him into a monster. We shouldn't accuse him outright, huh?
These
See
are
what he says.
alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by...
Well, what do you... dying? I don't know what you mean.
His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Oh, he knows.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
What animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps.
Hey, he knows.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet.
It isn't ready yet?
In time.
Oh, he's transforming.
I will not let you do this.
Oh.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Wow, is that a threat? A veil threat?
Was that a threat?
A thinly veiled threat, right? Right?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's true.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Well, hidden files are proof.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
I don't think we can
Of course,
trust her.
Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
What do you mean you'll keep Mum? What are you doing with Mum? Where is she? Come back here. Did you just threaten me as well? What are you doing? Don't give me those eyes. Guess we have to take care of her as well, huh?
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Give the poor man some water. We'll just throw him into the sea later, don't worry.
This place draws you in and never lets you go. Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Coney Island!
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office. The answers must be hidden in Fuller's
Everybody
office.
says
One more time.
The answers must be hidden in
Bathroom men!
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a
What?
pest. It's so unfair.
Oh, it is so unfair, Elizabeth. Tell me more.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old
Uh-huh.
hag.
Who are you talking
I
about?
didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
You talking about me?
Pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
What's temperamental?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Hey.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. and the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Aww. Yeah, why go through her? See, we can be empathetic or we can be sympathetic. But in this case, I feel that we should remind her as woman to woman, right? Is there no one else that you can deal with?
You really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
Oh god, now it sounds like we're belittling her too. That's not
Imagine
what I
if they
meant
were
to say.
Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
At least she's venting, so.
Courage, Elizabeth.
There you go.
Thank you, Doctor.
Because doctors are usually known to talk down on
Everything all
nurses.
right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Yes,
Thank
exactly.
God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Go! Like tell her, go!
Come
Hang
now.
in there.
Don't let that witch sap your morale.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
So now we have water for our cephalopod, don't we? We just need to drag him in here. Too bad we can't drag him out of bed, right? Are you okay?
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
No pressure. See, we're doing our job. We're good. Nice little fireplace. Stoke ourselves up. Is that a person in there? Okay.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ouch.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
Is this one of the drunk
What are you
ones?
talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
So he's broke his
That's
back?
how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
You do that. Oh jeez, isn't this the wife, guys?
Mrs. Sanders?
What is she doing here? Yo!
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside institution, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. I mean, I would understand if you lost your husband, it would be quite traumatic, right?
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her
Okay.
file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Using, like, the sweet cephalopod magic?
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not
see
where I
that.
expected to find it.
And whose desk does this happen to be? Is it the administrator by any chance? So maybe she was actually switching it off. The plot thickens.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Nice.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Was that like a little rhyme?
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
This patient has been mistreated.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Ooh,
Excuse me?
burn.
So take care of this man.
Burn. Jeez, so nice to the other one. Why is she so mean to this one? Where are you going? Go take care of the man. Or she just like gives us that dead ass stare like. And you two?
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
Oh, she's fine.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
And now? This goes against all the Hippocratic Oath. Do you think they had that? They should have had the Hippocratic Oath, right? So it goes against all of that. Everything that's happening. Any cephalopods cooking in here? Good, we can't hide in stuff.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
And that's weird to you? Cut down on costs? You okay?
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Alright.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again.
She's alone again.
And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
They always like to
And the answer is no.
talk, don't they?
Imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
So, you like talking about other nurses behind you?
Dr. Colden?
Nothing to say, huh? What about you?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Wow. And Fuller will turn Irene into a monster seeing as her husband died? Imagine.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
And that gentleman over there?
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Probably not. Administration for sure. Can't smoke the cigar in here. Thomas Fuller,
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Yeah. Wasn't this where we were? On the other side. Look at it outside, damn. Very nice. Alright, let's find out what we can from Dr. Fuller's office. And hope we don't get caught.
I have
Can you
little
cover for
time
us?
for you, Doctor. You'll find
Wow.
out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
She's rude. That's Donovan.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Wow, of course.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office.
Wow.
But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That will be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Some?
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's... Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Cole.
Mrs. Donovan.
No, but rest.
That...
I will...
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete.
We know who Edward
What did
Pierce
Fuller
is.
do to him?
What did Fuller
Thank
do
you
to
for
him?
your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
Great conversation, thank you.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
I see.
Dr. Colden.
Hey, you were waiting for Pierce.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course.
Medication? What?
Why?
He's not here.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Yes.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Aw, it's really wholesome. Yeah, him as well. It seems everyone gets that.
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I know I should go.
I will work until late.
Oh, all right.
Oh, is he like...
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is
Where'd
hiding.
my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
how long is that going to be?
Please. The few...
Okay. Okay.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Okay, so, let's think. We need to get in there, he keeps his key on him. We can't get in there because crazy simp lady is keeping her eye on it, obviously. So we need a way to distract her. so we can get into his office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Can you help us by any chance?
All is well. Thank God.
Courage.
Thank you.
We could switch off the water again. Shame, that'd be mean though, wouldn't it? There's a high security.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
And we can't go that way. Jeez, that's rough, Ellie.
Don't go falling over. That would be stupid.
Yep, she has a key in her desk. And we need to distract Donovan, which I think will happen if we cut off the water.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Yeah. I think they just wanted to find people to experiment on. I think that's what's going on here. These are all perfect like candidates to experiment on. So let's take that.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Exactly, and then we can go. Now where was the boiler room again? So that's where we need to run into. Here's the boiler room. Come on. Put some muscle into it. You got this.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Wow. Really? A tool? I know where we can find the tool. Hey you want to come help us? Jeez, that look she gives me. Okay, fine. A broken back, but also 8 arms, right? Do you think we might... They're so busy with the, stock take. What kind of tool? Like, usually you could use an object to hold and stabilize. But where would you keep such an object?
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so
temperamental,
unfair.
if I understand correctly.
So where would we find this tool? Probably some kind of metallic object we can wedge in it? You would think it would be in the same area as the boiler room. And I can't use any of these. Alright, let's go find... Even though there's tools there. Can't go in there. Storage room... Oh, she's gone now. Sweet. There you go. A monkey wrench. That'll work. Prehensile? Keep going. Boom.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
She's gonna complain again. Oh, she's gonna be so pissed now.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet,
yeah, but
I'm
dealing
the
with that
one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Come on, go tell her what's for.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
She's forgotten.
But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Oh, very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your blunders once more.
Thank you, ma'am.
Out of my sight. Go chatter with your colleagues. That's what you do best.
Rude.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's
They're
some
the
sort
wrong
of
way.
puzzle.
They need to be rotated.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
There you go. And then someone's gonna come in now, aren't they?
I should go another way.
You mean the way we came in? I want to hear it on the phonogram though.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Key abilities. Man, they're all rhyming.
This finger belonged to a woman.
Oh,
Why keep
dear.
it here? The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Why is Ethan on medication? Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
That I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Wow. So, yeah, guilty.
They must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
And it's partly burnt shoe. And watch. Knock, knock, knock. Exposed.
I must go back to the basement.
No? We're fine? Okay, cool. I was pretty sure someone was going to stop us. What are we walking on? Some like tin can? Are we hammering on a tin can? I'm pretty sure. Oh. Oh, okay. Fuller.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
And we come back.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn
Wait.
around.
Oh, it's the book guy. It was the crazy guy with the tats.
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
I have seen your place. Books, knowledge. These are your weapons.
What am I supposed to do against men like you?
I understand. You have to protect yourself.
It's true.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
I saw through someone's eyes. Marie Colden
She
was
went
there.
into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden.
It was the Necronomicon.
She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
I mean, he's offering, right?
All
So
right.
sure.
All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Vroom vroom! Look at that car. Ah, beautiful bird. Bye-bye, my sweet raven. And thus, we enter Chapter 9, the Riverside Institute. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late.
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
Oh man, how did we even get in? What do you guys think of the game so far? Like, I'm just having so much fun with it. It is so good. But I think this, for us, will be a good time to end things off. A nice little tiny cliffhanger to figure out what has happened with Dr. Colden. What Fuller is actually hiding, what the connection is with Sarah. Will we meet the Shambler again? Or more of the mythos creatures? Will we see the great ones? Will they approach us? Will they speak to us? It is fun, isn't it? It is a lot of fun. But we will be back with this, won't we? Next week? I personally absolutely love this game. I'm glad, Organism. it's a lot of fun. It's got its moments here and there, and especially those mythos moments, especially with the Shambler. I look forward to seeing what comes next. And just where the story takes us. It's like how Kat is intertwined in all of this. She seems to be everywhere. Why Irene Sanders, the wife of the husband that was attacked by that unknown entity, is here. And so many others. Will the Shambler come back? I guess we'll have to wait and see, huh? But thank you to all of you who came through. I really appreciate it. It was great having you here. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week as we continue. And hopefully save our dear friend, Dr. Camden. So until then, you guys must have an awesome day further. Enjoy it, stay safe, and enjoy the weekend. See you on the next stream. Bye for now.